How many types of electrical insulators are present on the basis of voltage application? A2, B3, C4, D5. The correct answer is 2. What is the specific magnetic loading for the motors having output less than 100 watts? A 0.25 T, B 0.30.4 T, C 1.31.5 T, D 0.250.35 T. The correct answer is 0.250.35 T. What is the thickness of the laminations of magnetic poles? A 0.30.5 mm, B 0.20.4 mm, C 0.350.5 mm, D 0.40.5 mm. The correct answer is 0.350.5 mm. What is the range of the power factor for the 4-pole motors? A 0.60.85, B 0.750.95, C 0.60.8, D 0.70.9. The correct answer is 0.60.85. How many type of excitations does the universal commutator motors have? A1, B2, C3, D4. The correct answer is 2. What is the value of the specific electric loading for the continuous duty motor type? A8000, 11000 A per M, B6000, 9000 A per M, C12000, 20000 A per M, D1500, 2500 A per M. The correct answer is 6000, 9000 A per M. What is the material used in the lamination of the magnetic poles of small universal commutator motor? A. Copper, B. Aluminium, C. Gold, D. Sheet steel. The correct answer is sheet steel. What is the relation of the copper loss and brush contacts with the total loss in small DC motors? A. Copper loss and brush contacts to total loss, B. Copper loss and brush contacts to 3 total loss, C. Copper loss and brush contacts 1/3 total loss, D. Copper loss and brush contacts total loss. The correct answer is copper loss and brush contacts to 3 total loss. What is the relation of the copper loss and brush contacts with the total loss in universal commutator motors? A. Copper loss and brush contacts total loss, B. Copper loss and brush contacts total loss 2, C. Copper loss and brush contacts total loss 2, D. Copper loss and brush contacts total loss 3. The correct answer is copper loss and brush contacts total loss 2. What are the applications of the small universal commutator motors? A. Industry, B. Medicine, C. Domestic sector, D. Industry, medicine and domestic sector. The correct answer is industry, medicine and domestic sector. For what outputs are the 2-pole machines made use of? A. Output 200 watts, B. Output 200 watts, C. Output 300 watts, D. Output 300 watts. The correct answer is output 200 watts. What type of excitation is used in the small universal commutator motors and what type of supply is provided? A. Parallel excitation DC supply, B. Series excitation DC or AC supply, C. Series excitation AC supply, D. Parallel excitation DC supply. The correct answer is series excitation DC or AC supply. What is the formula of the pole arc of the universal commutator motor? A. Pole arc ratio of armature axial length to armature diameter pole pitch. B. Pole arc ratio of armature axial length to armature diameter pole pitch. C. Pole arc ratio of armature axial length to armature diameter pole pitch. D. Pole arc ratio of armature axial length to armature diameter pole pitch. The correct answer is pole arc ratio of armature axial length to armature diameter pole pitch. What is the formula for the pole pitch in the universal commutator motor? A. Pole pitch 3.14 diameter to no of poles. B. Pole pitch 3.14 diameter to no of poles. C. Pole pitch 3.14 diameter to no of poles. D. Pole pitch 3.14 diameter to no of poles. The correct answer is pole pitch 3.14 diameter to no of poles. The number of turns of field winding in the motor must be considerably less than the number of turns in the armature winding. A. True. B. False. C. D. The correct answer is true.